this green and pleasant land. Land of poets, of Keats, Blake, Byron. A calm land that comforts us in our chaotic world. Like the English, we too believe that there will always be an England. While there's a country lane, wherever there's a cottage small, beside a field of grain. And of course, some rain. The English. A subtle, civilized people. To Americans, a nation of beloved characters. The vicar, Miss Marple, and the country squire. Like Peter Maxwell. You can meet Peter Maxwell and his wife Virginia on your trip to England.
Hello.
You can visit their home near Winchester.
I was a little child, I could see you. Hello.
If everybody will come in.
You can pick your own fruit.
This summer was an extremely good summer for the strawberries in terms of the wet. They were very juicy ones.
And have a tour of the historic house.
Just be careful of your head.
That's lovely.
So nice of you. You brought everybody over, did you?
Yes.
And of course, you must have tea. You might be invited to a pheasant shoot. And even if you're not lucky, there's always lunch. Where you can eat, drink, and listen to what's being said. Afterwards, you and the pheasants get another chance. This is what you come to Winchester for. This is England. No English city has a nobler record in the past, or a life more peaceful in our rushing, hasteful age. There is still given to those who have the wisdom to know it, to dwell in peace. Words written almost 100 years ago still ring true today. Dr. Stephen Winkley is Deputy Headmaster of Winchester College. The college was founded in 1382 by William of Wykeham. Its students are still called Wykehamists. It is the oldest and one of the most venerated of the English public schools. Its graduates are among the best and the brightest.
Sanctus Domini.
The real England is in the countryside, and the admired Englishman is not the successful industrialist, but the educated country gentleman. It's in the history. So our journey ends where it began, in the English countryside, where no new ideas, no government plans, no bleak statistics hold faster than the English dream and the belief that as long as there's a country lane, wherever there's a cottage small beside a field of grain, there will always be an England.
Another millennium from this time, were an archaeologist of the future to contemplate the ruin of London, what civilization would they imagine? With what spectral people thronged the streets? What armies of ghosts march through shattered arches and parade past tributes to long-forgotten victories? The faces of the smashed and fallen statues would look out from the past, their faces those of an imperial people, of a nation certain of its place in history, their monuments proud boasts of power, allegories of courage, symbolic of mastery. Carved in subjection and servitude, the races of the world would stand in submission and defeat. The golden years of the British imperial era. British self-confidence and might stood unchallenged. The parades, triumphal celebrations of the spirit of a small European nation who ruled a quarter of the earth's surface and people. A nation whose trade and industry dominated the world economy. A nation whose wealth and power were envied by all others. A nation who believed itself to represent the best and highest civilization. Who saw itself as the very culmination of history,